Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to talk about Crystal Palace beating Liverpool 2-1. What a game this was, and I'm going to talk about it, give my thoughts and analysis on the game. So let's get into it. What did I say before the preview? What did I say? I said that Ismail Assar will give Liverpool problems and he will score. And guess what happened? Ismail Assar gave Liverpool problems and scored. This guy has given Liverpool the most problems I've ever seen. He is such a brilliant player. He's fast, direct, lethal on the counter, and he took his opportunity from the corner so well. It's an unbelievable finish from him, and Alisson had no chance. Take a bow, Ismail Assar, first game back from injury and made an immediate impact. And I want to give Crystal Palace major credit because no matter what the possession numbers say, Crystal Palace were the more dominant team in that first half, and they should have put away 3 or 4 goals in that first half. And because of Alisson's brilliance, that never happened. But the amount of opportunities they created, Pino, Sarr, Mateta had a couple of chances. They were all over Liverpool and Liverpool were scrambling. What a first half performance from Crystal Palace. They set the tone, they put Liverpool on the back foot and made Liverpool look like an ordinary team. And Oliver Glasner, you have to take a bow as well, because the way you set up that team today was marvellous and you had Liverpool on the back foot. However, Liverpool did get better in the second half. They kept the ball better, they created a lot more opportunities, and there were some close opportunities such as the Florian Wirtz opportunity from a beautiful Szoboszlai cross which should have went in. Liverpool were knocking on the door, they were applying pressure, and it was a much better second half from them. And after knocking on the door and applying pressure, Liverpool finally get their goal. Chiesa equalised. It was a beautiful finish. There was a possible check of it being a disallowed goal due to Mo Salah potentially handballing the ball. However, it was given, and Federico Chiesa deserves a lot more chances for Liverpool because this guy has been turning up time and time again. And this guy deserves his opportunity. You saw in the Bournemouth game, you saw in the Newcastle game, you saw in the Southampton game, and today he made a massive impact. So take a bow, Federico Chiesa. And everybody thought that this game will end in a draw at this point. But the footballing gods had different ideas. But in the dying moments of the game, Crystal Palace get a throw-in. They throw it into Liverpool's box. Guehi gets a flick, lands on Nketiah's chest, and Nketiah finishes the game off. 2-1 Crystal Palace, and Crystal Palace had given Liverpool a taste of their own medicine. What a finish to this game. And let's be honest, Crystal Palace deserved this win. They were all over Liverpool. Liverpool were extremely fortunate that this game wasn't 3 or 4-0. Crystal Palace by far were the better team and they deserved this. Liverpool thought they can hang on in the dying moments, but Crystal Palace had other ideas. And I just want to take this moment to say, Crystal Palace are a problem. They are a very, very difficult side to beat, and today they've shown why. And now onto the Hall of Shame performances. Conor Bradley, that was a horrible performance. Couldn't keep the ball, poor decision making, lost the ball all the time, and got hooked at half time. Mohamed Salah, another game where he ghosted, didn't do absolutely nothing. Poor game from him. Ibrahima Konate, I need to have a one-to-one conversation with you, because is your head at Liverpool or at Madrid? Because by the way you're playing right now, you're costing us. The amount of times you gave away the ball, the amount of times people running behind you, the amount of poor defending I saw. Florian Wirtz, he does not look like a £100 million player. Another game where he ghosts, did absolutely nothing. Jeremy Frimpong, we thought Bradley had a bad performance. My word, Jeremy Frimpong was even worse. This man killed all of Liverpool's momentum in the second half. Another poor performance, and all these guys, hang your head in shame. And now onto a more positive note, the Hall of Fame performances. Mateta, What a player. I mean, gave the Liverpool centre-backs all types of problems. There was one opportunity where he was on the left-hand side, put a peach of a ball into Nketiah. Nketiah missed, but his all-round game was beautiful. Sarr, Liverpool's killer. I told you Sarr would score, but everybody would say, oh, you're just basing it off previous games. Of course Sarr was going to score. He's always given Liverpool problems. Pino, the new signing, great performance. Wharton, what a player, man. Technical abilities above the rest. There's one moment on the left-hand side where he got past like 2-3 people, put it in the box. What a player. Eddie Nketiah, what a player. Final minute winner. I'm sorry, mate. You are class. Lacroix, what a defender. Henderson, the amount of saves this man made. What a goalkeeper. Kamada, absolute baller. Hughes, that's my ball in the midfield. What a physical beast. Guéhi. As a Liverpool fan, this hurt because Guéhi was meant to be at Liverpool and he got the assist that killed us. But Guéhi, what a performance, my son. Mitchell, what a player. I mean, that volley he scored against West Ham last week and this performance this week, what a player. Munoz, just a tank. In transition, nobody can stop Munoz. One of the best right backs in the league. Richards, what a defender. And to be fair to Liverpool, they did have one good player. That was Alisson. Because without Alisson, this game would have been 4-0 or 5-0. So Alisson, you deserve credit. And now my final thoughts on the game. This title race just got a lot more interesting. I think Manchester City are in it now. Arsenal, if they beat Newcastle, they're right there. And Liverpool, they fumbled a great opportunity to pull away. And now the pressure is on them. In terms of Crystal Palace, what a team they are. It's now an 18-game unbeaten streak. Fair play to you guys. Oliver Glasner is a world-class coach. You've got an unbelievable team. And to be honest, in my opinion, the way Crystal Palace look right now, they can push for those Champions League spots. That team is organised, well-structured, really good players going forward. Very, very exciting times for Crystal Palace. What do you guys think? Share your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and peace.